when you're doing all this acting stuff and you're climbing up the ranks and you're doing this is your brain. This is your brain on drugs.
That was you, wasn't it?
That was you.
No, I was just the voice.
Oh, the voice. See, I wouldn't be the on camera. But, and you're coming up and you're doing all this acting. Were you ever, do you remember being nervous or I can't do it or anxious or were you just confident because you didn't know better?
Funny just side story about that actual ad. I remember auditioning is very scary to me, like all of us because we're human beings. But that audition was actually not scary to me because I was like, there's no way I'm getting this. Because in the waiting room, there's just literally 16 models. Right. They're 5'10", beautiful, wafy Calvin Klein types. So I was like, are you fucking serious? What, am I in the wrong room? And so I was like, this isn't going to happen. So I wasn't actually scared.
Because you said, what do I have to lose? I'm not going to get it.
Yeah.
That is always the key.
Interesting.
If you don't give a shit, but you'd like it.
Well, it's also possible that they're just actual models who've never acted before.
True. But when you have that confidence where you're going in there and you don't care.
Yeah.
And those nerves that hinder you from being your best.
Yeah.
Don't come out and you can let it all out. That's a rare thing.
That's so true.
How often does that happen to you?
Very little. What about you?
It doesn't happen a lot, but I have those days where I'm like, I belong here, and I have those days where I'm like, I don't belong here. You know what I mean?
I do. If I if the room is warm and if people are, I don't know, really welcoming and the material is good, a lot is possible.